Here is a kind of half tour of the property. I'm gonna clean up the place and show you a better tour. This is why we call it a secret garden. So we bought this place, me and my sister, for about $300K, which is kind of crazy for the location. And it's so beautiful, but it was a foreclosure and actually was a HUD home, meaning that the previous owner died. I guess it doesn't mean that he died, but because he died, it was turned over to the Department of Housing and Urban Development, aka HUD. And that basically means that the government owns it, or they used to, and they kind of just wanted to get it off their books. So they priced it at cost, or I guess they had some realtors come and assess the cost of the place, and those realtors said, you know, the shape that it was in before, which I'll attach pictures of if I can learn how to do that. It was in rough shape, and so they assessed it at like $330K, something like that, and so the government priced it at like $302. And then they actually, to be honest, I don't think they priced it. I think they just listed it and created an auction, but we essentially submitted a bid for $302, and it was accepted. Which I'm gonna do another video eventually about that whole process, but we shouldn't have gotten the place, but we did. And our offer was kind of submitted randomly, like, not randomly, but we didn't really think we'd get it. And so we just submitted an offer somewhat like, I don't know. Ellie's gonna be mad at me because this place is not very clean. But we redid the floors. These used to be not like that. This is her room. The ceilings. Anyway, the place used to be, not used to be, I don't know what I'm saying. This is the worst voiceover ever. I'm practicing imperfection in my creative approach. I'm typically extremely perfectionistic. My room. And the bathroom that we just redid, which, oh my gosh, this tile. We just laid this tile ourselves. Okay, this autofocus thing is so annoying. But y'all, okay, that made it worse. Y'all, the tile in here, so pretty. And then we laid all this tile, which used to be in the other bathroom, but there was mold underneath. So we deleted it and put it in here. Yeah, as you can see, it's like in a little bit of rough shape, but this is so much better than it used to be. Again, I'll try to attach some pictures. There's a little separate entrance here. Hello. So many spider webs. Yeah. But yeah. So beautiful. There's like palm trees. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna do a better like house tour and like market it that way for the video. But right now I just wanted to kind of give a quick little tour for some content. But yeah, seeing it in camera, it looks so messy. But anyway, as I was saying before, we got it. We weren't expecting to get it, and so we just submitted an offer, and then we got it, and we were kind of like, we freaked out because we were like, wait, now we have to buy a house, which actually is not true. Even if you submit an offer, you don't have to follow through and purchase. But I learned so much about buying a house, and yeah, it's like kind of insane when, you know, it feels like adult things to do, to like an adult thing to do to like purchase a house, obviously. And so yeah, I don't know, we like submitted the offer and then it was accepted, and we were against like a bunch of these freaking house flipping sharks in this area, which I always call them that because they're like the most evil people who just buy up all the houses and like flip them to become Airbnbs, which, to be fair, I might be Airbnb-ing, I hate that term, but putting it on Airbnb for half of the house, like part of it blocks off, because it's honestly becoming too expensive. Like freaking housing in America right now is the worst. So we're paying like $2,500 on the mortgage because we couldn't put a big down payment down, and the interest rate was like 5% at the time, which is worse now, but yeah, anyway, it's kind of it's expensive to live here, and I'm starting to make some more money with like freelance and a new job that I got, but it's still like not the best town to live in, plus there's not a lot of like job opportunities, so it's mostly online. And then housing costs are just soaring, even in small towns, so it's almost like more worth it to live in a city, it seems. But anyway, it's beautiful. I love it. We're still doing some like renovations and stuff. Planning to might paint some rooms, or like maybe Ellie's, because it kind of looks a little dark. She doesn't know that, so surprise. But just some cleanup and furnishing and stuff, and then potentially going to rent the whole place. But we're going to start with Airbnb because Ellie's a little scared to move. But yeah, we'll see what happens. The place is so peaceful, the town is not. So anyway, thanks for watching.